Hi, I'm Bernadette Peters, and I'm watching bwaySHO.com.
Hi everyone, SHOSHANA reporting for bwaySHO.com at the 10th annual Broadway Belts for PFF. Broadway stars are lending their voices for the Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation and honoring this year's Ralph Howard Legacy Award recipient, Daryl Roth.
They help so many families. In our own theater world, our dear friend Margot Lyon, Michael Kuchwara, and of course Ralph Howard. I just think it's something important, and if we can lend our names and lend our voices, that's what we're here to do.
Well, I'm just so impressed with the strides that they've made. Starting 10 years ago, they started doing this at Birdland, and now they're at the Edison, and they're raising more and more money every year, and they're getting more and more information on it. They don't know where it comes from or why, and so it's something that we need to turn our attention to. Everything needs help.
Silence isn't golden. Speak up right away. Bring those surprises to light. You know a life built on lies is just not right.
We know that the Broadway community is the most generous community in the world, but now we're also seeing that these diseases affect us personally, whether it's you personally or someone you love. And that's why I want to get the word out that Broadway Belts is here. Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, by the way, is one of our big supporters. And thank you, Tom Viola. And that, you know, a lot of people think they have asthma, but they might not have asthma. They might have pulmonary fibrosis. So get the correct diagnosis and get the help you need.
Oh, you got that piece of information already.
I do some research.
Yeah, so I've been with this every year. This is the 10th anniversary, and I've done the last 9 of these. Julie Halston and I were doing Anything Goes together on Broadway, and her husband Ralph had just had a lung transplant, and I was talking about my mom who passed away in the early 90s when the treatment for the pulmonary fibrosis was not, still a long way to go, but not what it is now. They've done so much work. And this night in particular has been a marker sort of over the years of the progress they're making, because every year they make an announcement about the new drugs that are available and the support groups that they've started to help people all around the country. So for me, it's, you know, as a guy on Broadway, you get to do a lot of these things, you're asked to do a lot of these things. This one is always such a heartfelt, beautiful night, and I always want to be here, and I'm always very happy to be a part of it. And tonight, I mean, come on. Bernadette Peters, Sierra Boggess.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on and dance with me.
When I was playing baseball, it was all about the sports, and we had a little bit of a window that we could, you know, see what was out there, but we were so immersed in what we were doing that we didn't really realize how much of an impact we would have. Being an artist, sort of an artist, you know, it has given me an opportunity to reconnect with this audience that is, you know, in many ways very different from a sports audience, you know. A lot more sensitive, you know, a lot more, you know, in touch with their feelings, and I think that's great to have that opportunity to lead, you know, those kind of both lives and have to draw that parallel. I guess I'm just living the dream.
I'm going back someday. Come on, play to Blue Bayou.
Why, there's so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side?